Hey guys, daskro here. I had this big plan of doing a 5,000 sub celebratory video. Putting your hands up in excitement because I was about to hit 5,000 subs. I had this plan out about a week ago when I was around 4,800 subs and said, oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to make a video talking about how happy I am that I got 5,000 subs, and then everything changed. Battlefield's Facebook page published my YouTube channel and said, hey guys, check it out, to their 3 million people that watch the YouTube page. And so my subscriber count went from 4,800 to like 6,400 within 2 or 3 days. And so I beat that 5,000 limit, that milestone, and now I'm sort of left with the pieces of, well, what am I going to talk about now? Well, coincidentally, it's been approximately 6 months since I first started making videos, and I've made 136 videos thus far. It's around 22 videos a month or so. So, one every other day to, that kind of thing. And I wanted to sort of reflect a little bit about how my experience has been the last 6 months, what my thoughts are on it, where my channel's going, things like that. But let me rest assured that nothing much is changing. This is just a milestone more than anything else. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm leaving, or oh, I'm no longer doing gun videos, or I'm no longer doing match videos. No, don't. I'm still doing everything I'm doing. So settle down for a second. But I do want to talk a little bit about how things are going, things like that. Well, first off, a little bit of statistics. I pulled a few stats. Some of these you can see on like vidstatx.com. Other things I pulled just from just looking at all my videos and things like that. The last 6 months, I've had 560,000 views. That's pretty cool. I have 6,400 subscribers approximately right now. That's kind of cool too. I've had 700 favorites. That's neat. I have, what's that? I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. I have 15.7 thousand likes. That's pretty cool. And I'll tell you, a lot of people talk about pushing the like button, and only push the like button on my videos if you really do like them, because I don't want to advocate liking all my videos regardless of whether you like them or not, because when you push the like button, it does help me out. What it does is that when you push that button, it goes into the Google system. The Google system says, well, a lot more people are liking this video, and we are now going to associate all the tags with that video. And so my tags are usually daskro, Battlefield 3, commentaries, competitive, matches, gun comparison, the gun, that kind of thing. And when it has enough likes, the YouTube system will begin to recommend that video to people who don't subscribe to my channel. They've never seen my videos before, and that's sort of how this exponential growth starts to happen, is because of all the recommendations that YouTube gives out. But I don't want you to just like everything just because you're trying to help me. I want you guys to like it, because if I'm not putting quality content out, that I'm doing you injustice. I don't want to ask you to do something that you don't want to do, or don't want to really believe in. Anyway, though, I've also, of all the videos that I posted, about 95 to 98% of them have been some kind of competitive match, some kind of organized match, 32 versus 32, 8v8, 4v4, 5v5s, things like that. I've done a lot of those videos, and I looked at all the videos that I've done, and I've done about 41 matches where I myself am playing, of which consists of around 76 rounds total, depending on how many rounds per match and that kind of thing, game mode and things like that. I've done a lot of them. And they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. This is not especially difficult to do these kind of videos, because I'm doing this gaming stuff anyway, and I'm just recording and then adding some commentary. And I enjoy talking to you guys and describing my thought process of why I play the way that I do. And hopefully you guys can learn something from it, so you guys can improve as well. That's really the aim that I'm trying to accomplish here, is to have you guys play better, and then hopefully get you guys interested in playing some of these matches. Because take in mind, everything that I play in, anyone can play in. Anyone can sign up. You can sign up for 21CW, 21st Century Warfare. You can sign up for Global Conflict. You can sign up for Championship Gaming League, for Team Warfare League, for ESL, Electronic Sports League. You can sign up for all of this, you and your friends, and you can play against me. And what's really cool is that you guys hear that I talk about this quite often, but people like you that are watching actually do end up signing up. And it's really cool to interact with you guys in these events, in these tournaments. And some of you will come up and they'll say, daskro, you're the reasons why I'm playing this, and this is so much fun. I can't believe I've ever done this before. This is great. And I'll say, thanks. Let's play the game and have fun. And for those that have played with me in these matches, I'm not some special guy. I'm just another guy playing in the match, trying to win the game, trying to have fun, trying to work together. And so you guys are more than welcome to come and play with me in these events. And the links are all below. You can check them all out. Now, over the last 6 months, I've learned quite a bit. I have learned that I didn't know anything about video editing when I first started doing these videos. I really didn't. I didn't understand the basic concepts of splicing things back and forth and syncing up sound and things like that. I'm not saying I'm an expert now, but I know a whole lot more than what I did previously. In addition to this, I've made a few mistakes. I've made quite a few mistakes. I have said things in my videos that were either were flat out incorrect in terms of facts, or I had phrased things in ways that were incorrect. And I actually have most of them written down. And I plan on doing sort of a corrections video for a lot of the gun stuff, because I know quite a bit about guns, but I'm not an expert in all the different types of guns out there. There was one guy just yesterday who told me, he said, Daskro, in your Guns I Know episode, I think it was episode 3 or episode 4, I don't remember, I had an M1 carbine made by IBM that I was showcasing. And I made a comment saying, this is a World War II IBM carbine. And he said, Daskro, did you know that the M1 carbines during World War II only had L-shaped sights, and that the ones that have variable sights, like the one that you have, was actually a post-World War II model? I didn't know that. Seriously, I didn't know that. Now, I'm no M1 carbine expert, but I said it was a World War II era M1 carbine. I was wrong. I was wrong, guys. And it's okay to admit that you're wrong for this kind of stuff. And so I'm going to make a corrections video describing this and a whole bunch of other things of that nature. But one other mistake that I did make was for the first 3 or 4 months, I put in my battle log link to my account in my videos. Now, the thought process of why I would do that was because I wanted to just say, hey, here's my account, you can check it out, and then if I'm on, you can play with me. Well, people interpreted that as, oh, well, I'll play with you and I'll add you as a friend. Well, a little bit of context. I had 150 friends well before me making videos, because I am really involved in the competitive community and have a lot, and I friend a lot of the players that I rarely play with. And I had to routinely cull my friends list probably every 2 weeks or so before I even started making videos. And now I'm being bombarded by friends requests. And if I could have 1,000 friends, I'd have 1,000 friends. I'd invite all of you. But I now, with only 100 friends enabled, it's almost like Schindler's List. I know that's a terrible reference to make, of who do you choose to be on your friends list and who does not. And I am by no means equating Origin's decision to make 100 friends to the Holocaust, but I do not enjoy having to decide who stays and who goes on my friends list. It sucks, and I wish they'd fix that. But I have a solution, and the solution is something that a lot of the other commentators do. They say, oh, I'm going to create a platoon. I'm going to call it Daskro's Army. That's actually kind of stupid. That sounds stupid. So I started thinking about it, and it was a guy that suggested this, and it's too good. Here's what his idea was Daskros? Dasbros? Yeah, Daskros, Dasbros. Like a bro thing. Daskros, Dasbros. I actually like that idea a lot. You get the double Ds. You get the DD, and that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So I'm going to make not 1, not 2, but 3 platoons. 3 platoons. Why? Because I want a PC platoon, I want an Xbox platoon, and I want a PlayStation 3 platoon. I want a platoon for each of the platforms. Now, why do I want that? I want that because I want to segregate you guys. Now, that's terrible. You want to segregate people. But here's why I want to do it. I want the Xbox players to play with the Xbox players, and PlayStation players to play with the PlayStation players, and PC players to play with the PC players. Excuse me, that's a really fast phrasing. And I want that because I want you guys to play with each other. I want you guys to take some of the knowledge that you see in these matches and things like that. I want you to join these platoons and actually play with one another and look at the platoon and say, oh man, this guy who's on the platoon with me, he's playing in a server. Maybe I can team up with him and play with him. And I can say in the server, in team chat, hey, I'm also on the Daskro platoon, or I got the Daskro tags, whatever it is. And I want to play with you, and I want to have fun. I want to get on the voice comms together. We want to win this game, play the objective. I want you guys to do that, to exercise teamwork and have fun and better experience the game. I mean, I'll be on the platoons as well, but it's not about me. It's about you guys having fun and enjoying yourselves, even more so than what you already do to this day. So I'll be doing that. I'll still be doing gun comparison videos, although I'll tell you that I'm running out of guns. And it's not as if there's guns that I haven't done yet. Like, for instance, I haven't done any of the M16s or 4A1s. I got them all recorded. I just haven't got them done yet because I'm trying to think of an interesting way of basically doing all of them at once. But some of these more esoteric guns, the ones that are more rare in nature, with the full auto belt feds and things like that, a lot of the gun dealers and gun manufacturers in my local city don't have these things. There's only one or two of them have them, and I have to schedule if I want to actually shoot with them, that kind of thing, and that takes time. And so as I get all the easy gun stuff done, easy guns done, it's gonna be a little more sporadic, at least for the Battlefield 3 side. However, I plan on doing modern Medal of Honor Warfighter and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 comparisons, and this one's really exciting. Company of Heroes 2. Company of Heroes 2 is the World War II RTS. Why? Because I want a World War II game that I to do some comparisons on. Because I do have access to a lot of World War II guns. I got a friend of mine that has who's a dealer who has an MP43 and an SDG44 and a BAR and an M1 Thompson. That's really cool. I want to shoot those guns. And I want to show you guys how cool they are, but you can't show them in Battlefield because none of those guns are in Battlefield. So that's in the future. I'm still going to be doing the Battlefield videos. Nothing's really going to change. Still going to do commentary. Still going to do the matches. Still going to do the guns I know. Still going to do all the stuff like that. Because I'm enjoying all of it. It's all a lot of fun. And I want to thank all you, again, for subscribing, for liking the videos, for enjoying the videos, for giving good comments. When I first got into this, a lot of people said, Daskro, these YouTube comments are going to be terrible. They're going to be so mean. You are going to just become numb by reading them. I really haven't experienced that nearly as much as what people made it out to be. By and large, a lot of you guys make great comments, and I will continue to answer your questions on guns I know because I enjoy talking about these things, and hopefully you enjoy listening to me as well. Nevertheless, though, thanks again, and maybe in 6 months or so, I'll do another one of these videos sort of to recap how things are going, and also, I'll do a little bit of a thank you video as well to some of the people that really helped me get started within this whole making YouTube videos thing. Anyway, though, I'm going to head on out. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time.